What is up, my family? We are back with a video. As you can see in the title, the greatest Subzero player has now confirmed. Subzero's best cameo is Serena. So as you can see on the screen is Sikander. If you don't know who Sikander is, he is the greatest Subzero to have ever touched a game of Mortal Kombat 1. So far, he's won the most beef sets. He's consistent. He literally just outplays people. I feel like if you picked up a Johnny Cage, he'll be literally unstoppable. Now, he gets a bad rep because sometimes his mouth can be a little foul, and he can be talking kind of crazy and saying some stuff that's like wildly inappropriate, wildly disrespectful. But I feel like his game backs it up. So let's get into this tweet. It says Subzero's best cameo is undisputedly Serena. Learn her. Let's go ahead and check out these comments. Sikander, I disagree. Serena really provides good consistency in Subzero's damage, but I still think she's very risky. Oh, he's talking about using Striker because Striker will, his unsafe moves, they'll try to punish it, get hit by the bombs. I understand that. I think the reason why he's saying Serena, which we're going to get into in a second, is because Serena lets you combo off of his moves, stay safe. You take a little bit of a damage. You don't have to necessarily finish the string. And you can also get a combo off of the low as well. So we'll get into that as well. Enough talking, let's get straight into the video and let's see why Serena is Subzero's best cameo. What is the main problem with Subzero? His moves are unsafe. So that move obviously is great, but what's that on block, right? So, all right, it's -5 on block. That's great, but if you don't have Sonya or somebody that can extend that combo, you can't really get nothing from that. Not even with Kung Lao, it don't matter. You can't do nothing with that. So same thing with his overhead. That's -23 on block. You can almost block it, go make some popcorn, eat it, watch a movie, come back and still punish him. You getting punished every time you miss that. So why does Serena change that for him? Well, let's get into it. So I'm gonna turn reverse mode on, right? I'm blocking, punish every time. You can stop, call the cameo, that keeps you safe. The most they can do is hit you with a poke. You're taking 3 to 5% on a poke. Same thing here. They're blocking low. The most you're gonna take is a poke. If it hits, you're gonna get a full combo. I'm getting 40% off of, same thing here for the overhead. It keeps it safe, but it also lets you combo off of it. Bang. Like, you can just keep doing that. If you're not sure it's gonna hit and it's a mix up, you don't have to worry about it. You hit them, call the cameo, right? So let's say it don't hit. You call the cameo again. The most you're taking is a hit. That's they're gonna duck it. The most you take is a kick. The other way of what you would normally take is a full combo punish when you do the back. So literally you can just wait to be aggressive until your cameo comes back, and you theoretically would never do anything unsafe. All the stuff you do is a safe 50-50. That's safe. That's safe. I think Sikander is on to something. Do I feel like it's better than the one move that you get with Kung Lao? If you don't know how to deal with that, no, it's not better than that. That's hard to deal with. But I feel like this is something that every player can use, and you keep the one thing that makes Subzero hard to work with. One, his moves is reactable, and two, you know, his overhead is very unsafe. This is a way you can keep the overhead safe, and you can do it whether you hit confirm or not, or whether they guess what you're doing or not, or just you're gonna take that hit. They're gonna hit you, go into a grab, you duck it, back into a punish. Okay, so let's say you're a new Sub-Zero player or you've never tried Serena and you're going to try Serena because you just seen the greatest Sub-Zero character just said that Serena is the best Kameo. Now let's get into the combos with Serena so that you can explore this, practice with it, and catch some dubs on Combat League. So let's get into it. All right, so going off of some of the combos that you get if you do get some of these mix-ups, I'm gonna show you an easier version, right? Because I could show you this version. That's pretty much like the bread and butter of what you can do with Sub-Zero, but I feel like that way is kind of complicated because of that second jump 1-2. It's kind of hard to connect, and I can't tell you how many Sub-Zeros lost to me because they kept dropping that second jumping forward 1-2. So I'm going to show you one that's a little bit easier to land more consistently, that'll get you that same type of damage. So yeah, so you do the standing one, but I feel like the cold front, the down one, is a little bit easier to hit. Down one into the slide. Now you can do either or, standing one or down one, it really don't matter. So now let's get into the combos with Serena. You're gonna do the same thing that we have on the screen, except we're just gonna do the back two into the Kameo. So 353. If you have if you use two cameos, which you're not really using her cameos a lot, so I feel like you're always gonna have bar, you're always gonna have cameos, so then you can always do something like this. So you can get a consistent 398. Again, you can do the standing one or the down one into it. It really don't matter. All right, so once you get the overhead mix up, now you can even do the low. It's the same thing. You don't sacrifice damage or anything. It's the same damage, so it really doesn't matter which one you go for. Look, you don't even sacrifice damage when you land it that way. So literally, it's whatever you feel like you're gonna hit, the opponent has to guess. If they don't, you get that. But if they do guess, you hit them and you still safe. The most you get is a poke. I think that's why he said that. Let me know in the comment section if this video has helped you either get started with Serena, or maybe I just told you something you already know and you just entertained by watching the video. Don't forget to donate to the channel by either liking, comment, or subscribing to the channel. If this helped you, share it with a friend. Obviously, when you like it, it'll help get it to other places. I'm trying to get my content out. I appreciate the support and things that I've gotten for you guys so far. That's it for the video. Go ahead and get practice with Serena and Sub-Zero. But before we end this video, let me know in the comment section, does this raise Sub-Zero? Is he still, wow, Sub-Zero, is he still bottom 5, bottom 2, bottom 1, or does this raise it up because now we know that he's a little bit more safe with his overheads and his lows, and he can combo from him and do, you know, not crazy damage, but enough damage? So let me know in the comment section. I will read it and I will be replying. All right, that's it for the video, man. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Real quick before we end the video, I have more videos like this, and I have combo videos, tutorials, and a whole playlist for you. You don't even gotta go nowhere else. You don't gotta scroll or nothing. Click this link up here, a little info card, and it'll take you straight to that playlist. See you guys. Peace.